This is take 2. I just did a bunch of clearing and on my device as well. And we'll just hope that I can do this live today. If not, if I get kicked off again and I don't get very far, I will go and record a video for you all. So welcome back. I'll just wait for a few people to join. Today is going to be a 2-2 portal reading and transmission for all starseeds, lightworkers, and past 144,000. And also for see if there's any union information that comes in. This is a very, very powerful month. Right now we have a gateway that has opened from now through to the 22nd of February. This is a short month and it's going to be a fast month. Welcome back, everyone. Oh yeah, just started new, started fresh. So we're going to be talking about so much stuff today. So much has come in. I may do a part 2, but I want to just make sure, that you can all see me and hear me okay. So just give a thumbs up as well. Yay. Okay. So welcome back, everyone. All starseeds, lightworkers, and past 144,000. Super excited to be here. Yeah, it's quite surprised to hear that I could do a live today. If I get kicked off, I will record a video for you because I'm living in a vortex. It's a very powerful time right now. And there has been technology interferences due to not only the portals, but also the energy that's being transmuted and upgraded from the COMET. So I'm super excited. You know, I was the beautiful soul that messaged me last week about the COMET. I knew about it, but I wasn't able to focus on it last week. I had a very busy week, but Sunday night, boom, the Emerald Order came in and started bringing me information. I have been going through such upgrades the last few days. I still can feel it. And so today's title, besides the 2-2 portal, we're going to be talking about Lemuria, the connection with Lemuria. We're going to talk about the new Emerald Diamond Rays that I'll be working with in sessions and how I've been upgraded. We're going to be talking about Lemuria, the new Lemuria, how this is all connected, that the Emerald Order has been sharing with me. And every day they've been giving me a little bit of a piece of the puzzle. Also, I'm going to do a reading for us as well. I want to see sort of like a collective reading for us, and then also see what kind of galactic information wants to come in. So welcome back, everybody. Yay. For everyone who's new or when you watch this later, thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing this video out. My name is Pink Bella, also known as Tracy, and I'm a 12 to 22nd dimension quantum Akashic reader and healer, but I also offer Reiki and readings and distance healings and clearings. And yeah, and I also, look into your soul path, your soul energy imprint. And we do all of that in a session as well, like whether it's a distance session or an Akashic reading and clearing, okay? I've been helping so many souls since 2016. I'm so grateful. What did they want me to share about? Just to get the housekeeping out of the way, I have a couple of packages just for this portal, the 222 packages, and it is an offer for 2 sessions, either 22 chakra distance sessions or 12 or 20-second Akashic Zoom sessions on for 222. So that's been on all week. Today's the last day. It's at the top of my website. You can book whenever you want. And if you would like information specifically from the Emerald Order and the Emerald Comet, you just send that to me in an email whenever you book the sessions, okay? All right, so that's just a special offer that they asked me to bring for you this week. So let's talk a little bit about, well, this is the first card, the Lemurian card, which I knew. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on. So this 2-2 portal, so the whole month is about our heart chakra. So I'm wearing green today. Whole month is about our heart chakra, our high heart. It's about the emerald green ray. So the emerald green ray and flame will be the key healing frequencies for my sessions this month. I will still be bringing in the violet flame. I'll still be bringing in the blue ray flame for those sessions. But the key flame is this upgraded flame that they've brought me the last couple of days. It is connected and it did arrive announced with the Emerald Green Comet. All right. The Emerald Order, they started to bring me messages probably this time last year was maybe my first video about it. They just bring me in information when it's time to share, but they're starting to bring the pieces of the puzzle together for myself and all of us. So I started to remember about the Emerald Order last year. It is a higher stellar cosmic unit, group, what do we want to call them? just call them the Emerald Order, based on a version of the Emerald Covenant that used to manage the Earth when Lemuria and Atlantis were both present, because Lemuria and Atlantis were sort of high frequency dimensions, realities, while the rest of Earth was evolving. So some of us, if you found me, some of you are connected to Lemuria, some Atlantis, some both, and that's come forward in readings. And the thing is that there's still souls on the planet who don't even believe that those realities existed, because maybe they weren't there participating in that at that time. So this specifically will reach out to Starseeds, Lightworkers, 144K, those of you who really feel that call, that connection to Lemuria and Atlantis, and then the branch off realities of Avalon, of Egypt, of the Mayan culture, that sort of thing. So they're all kind of intertwined. So the Emerald Covenant managed the Emerald Order, like they oversaw the Emerald Covenant on the planet. They also oversaw the Lemurian and the Atlantean realities as well. Yes, because the Lemuria was a very different healing sort of frequency. Atlantis did healing in their own way. And if I can relate them to galactic societies, I would say that Atlantis would have been more connected to the Sirius star system, and Lemuria would have been more connected to the Palladian system, but also the Lyran system, because the Lyran system dissipated and the Lyrans went everywhere, including here, including the Palladian system. They went to all the star systems. I'm part of that as well. I got a massive Lyran upgrade and integration since the last portal membership group session. And also the last few days, I was reminded that I'm also from the planetary system of Vega. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps. So Vega came to me years ago. For those of you that were with me when I was sharing just about twin flames, and I'm still helping twin flames. It's just that that's not the focus of all of my videos now, because there's a lot more information to bring in. But the Vega information came in to share with groups. I don't even know if I showed it on videos. I'm not sure, but I know that it did come into some of the classes. So I was given way back then that I was from Vega, but at that point they were connecting me from Vega to Andromeda. And what I've now come to realize is we all have planetary origins, but we're also here individually, like remembering about different parts of our journey as a starseed, our galactic abilities, our what we are healing in this lifetime on multiple levels. So just recently, that's what I was in a store last night. We actually have a health supplement company here called Vega. And that's the first thing I saw when I walked in the store, and I just smiled. So they're now working with me as well, and we'll see what wants to come in today. So I've been working, I'm a flame keeper as well. So I've been working with many different color rays for years. I've been working, I think the very first Akashic colors session I brought in was the Emerald Heart session. So this whole month is about healing our heart multidimensionally from multiple timelines and realities, both on Earth, Gaia, Nova Terra, I think I'm saying that right, the new Earth, and also from galactic realities as well, okay? The comet, wow. So I have never had such a shakeup or recalibration as I have the last few days. And some of you might not even be feeling it, and that's okay, but it's still here. It's still traveling through our solar system and near Earth. It'll start heading out on the 5th, which is the full moon in Leo. And it's going to, basically be out of our solar system by about the 10th or the 11th, just before Valentine's Day, okay? So the green comet, unbelievable. If you get a chance to go watch some of the live feed, please do, because it's resonating with your soul. It's messages. The comet is bringing us messages not only from the intel that it has. So how do they know? How do they know that the last time it was in our solar system was 50,000 years ago? Oh, there's many ways that they know, because most of us here know that a lot of our history of Earth we haven't been given the full history, okay? So there's that part of it. There's also ways that they can detect various components like gases that are specific to our solar system. And this comet doesn't, it has different components. And you're not going to believe it. I was brought a sci-fi show last night about a rogue comet that wasn't part of the solar system that this crew was. And I thought, how interesting that they brought me that message. So this is a rogue comet. It's a comet that's come from out of our solar system to visit, to bring an intel, but it's also bringing us an opportunity for those that are ready to wipe out and clear 50,000 years worth of data that's not necessary anymore, that's blocking our individual path, our collective path, our abundance, our prosperity. The comet has been talking to me, and and it thanked me this morning for even sharing this information with all of you, because this is something that's actually overlapping the spiritual and the scientific communities. Because even in the scientific communities, only certain groups right now are really interested in this comet and others aren't. It's amazing. It's amazing. So it's okay if it doesn't speak to you, but just know that this is such a unique opportunity. We're not going to see, this comet is not going to be in the solar system. They don't even know if it's going to come back. What did the comet share with me? It's here from source. It's bringing us light and hope and love from source, that we're not alone, that even if we feel like we're in a simulation, which we are, of course, but we're winning the game, that this is part of our leveling up game, that we have an opportunity to level up through this process. And I've leveled up as well, so I'll be able to assist all of you to level up too. Okay. Yeah, so that was one of the messages the comet wanted me to share. It's a very positive, high frequency energy. It's nothing to fear. It actually has come in to help us clear out the fear. It also shared with me that this is the dividing timeline now between 3D and 5D. That those that are still processing 3D information and have no idea what's going on, that's where they're going to be now. And we're to keep leveling up and moving up and into ascension. Because of the unfolding of the stories, this is our opportunity for many of us as starseeds for a couple of reasons. One, to prepare us to be in new earth and high dimensional realities when it's time. This is like the marker for the solar flash. So the solar flash to me is going to be a very high frequency solar flare. I was just trying to think of the word. It's going to be, because right now to me, they're interchangeable. Solar flare and solar flash to me are now interchangeable. Okay. So what's happening then is when we hit the solar flash, we're all going to know, because we've been going through and leveling up. Many other souls won't know, but they'll have an opportunity to make a choice at a soul level. And right now, today, through this comet, the comet is saying this is the divider point now. So if you see those images from Dolores Cannon of the Earth, 3D Earth and 5D Earth, that's what we've made a decision on a soul level to go to. Okay, we're not to worry about our friends and family, because every soul is on their own individual journey. They will still have an opportunity to make a decision at any time they want. They're still ascending. It's just going to be whenever that happens. All right. So we're to get comfortable with that we've been asked to level up and that this is the marker point. That's why, and it came in as a green color because it's about our heart. Our heart is our light intel technology. It's literally being upgraded as a Stargate. All of our chakras are, but it's our heart that's allowing us to level up and to move onwards and move forwards, to be in the new Lemuria. Okay, so the Emerald Covenant was part of the old Lemuria. The Emerald Order is now overseeing the new Lemuria. The new Lemuria is going to be all of New Earth. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a very high healing frequency. Okay, so that's why many of us resonate with Lemuria. We resonate with being there, with knowing that, I would say on a soul level that many of us, if we're homesick, we do resonate on an earth perspective with Lemuria. With the rest of us, we resonate with New Earth and with having a choice to go home. Many of us are homesick for our star families as well. But for now, this is our, better to accept that this is our mission, that we're all here together, that we're all working as a unit, and that we're being upgraded and our hearts are being upgraded. The other chakras that are being upgraded right now, solar plexus, throat, well, pretty well all the chakras, obviously, all the chakras. Many of you are moving into the 22nd chakra system, but also the third eye, crown, and ultra major or zeal point chakra, because this is the technology that's being connected to our heart that's going to allow us to remember more and see more and be more, okay? This specifically, the ultra major, is connected to the old draconian downgrading, and we have to have this upgraded. So that's partly what's been going on for me the last few days. I've needed unbelievable amounts of sleep. Like, if you are all like fighting sleeping right now, do not fight it. Sleep, because that, and just ask your team to help you while you're sleeping, because that is what's allowing us to be upgraded. Is it's clearing multiple timelines as well. The upgrades, the plasma light upgrades, are allowing us to be more multidimensional, allowing us to not only connect in with our higher self and source, but get direction from our galactic teams as well. Okay, galactic teams of light, of course. So that's happening. So the rays that I'll be working with most likely moving forward will be plasma. I'll be talking more about the plasma rays because they're the higher frequency rays beyond the 12 chakra system. Okay. All right. So right now, I was upgraded with an emerald diamond plasma ray, and that's what I will be bringing into not just the Emerald Order sessions, but all the sessions that are heart-based, as well as the distance sessions. So thanks everyone who booked for the group session tonight. I will offer those occasionally along the way, and tonight I'll be bringing in the emerald diamond plasma ray as well. Okay. What else did they want me to bring about? I did have let me just see if I can find it. I did have a message about the 222 codes. Yes, please everybody say where you're from, and if you have a question, I'll come back and answer a question or two as well. I just wanted to, yes, we clear so much in our sleep. We really, really do. The morning, so the first night that the energies really hit here were the 31st for me. Aloha, Canada. And I got knocked out. I slept for about 5 hours, and then I was awake from 2 to 4, and my head was vibrating at a different frequency than my body. I didn't even know what to do. I felt like that snow globe being shaken up. I didn't know if I should get up and have a sea salt bath. I didn't know if I could make it. I was very dizzy. I didn't know, like, even me trying to make a decision, should I make a turmeric milk? Like, it was all just, everything was jumbled. And then I asked my team to come in and help settle everything down. I grabbed a piece of selenite, and what I did was, the live feed that I shared with you all, I put that on to connect with the comet as well, because that person had put really nice music on as well. And it calmed down in about 20 minutes. And then I was able to get up and have a cacao milk. And then I went back to sleep and I meditated. I got some downloads, and then I got knocked out that morning, yesterday morning, which seems like a million years ago. I couldn't move for like an hour. I laid there and thought, am I even going to be able to function today? I heard right away, you will, but you have to wait for about an hour. So again, I just put my headset in. I listened to some music, some 528 hertz, and I used a piece of selenite, and then everything calmed down. So that's what's going on right now. So for some of you, it might feel a little crazy and scary at the moment, but it's not. It's just, we haven't had a comet like this that's been out of our atmosphere come this close to Earth, and there's nothing to fear at all. But it is a message just saying we've come in to help you heal and clear and level up. Okay, so it's all good news. All right. Oh yeah, sorry. I was going to look at there was something that I didn't get a chance to post out today, but just had a message about the number 22. There are 5 reasons if you're seeing the 222 codes, like 22, 222, or 42s. This right now is for the 22 for today. You're encouraged to work diligently on your soul purpose. You should follow your heart and rely on your inner wisdom. You need to have faith that all is as it should be. Your desires will soon manifest, and you must focus on living your life in peace and harmony. And so it is. Yeah. So that's another thing. I'm not talking as much about the events or the truther community right now, because it's kind of a timeline and a frequency that I'm not asked to be focusing on. However, if things come up, of course, I'll talk about them for sure. All right, let me just read this one card. Lemurian Seed Codes, Embracing Sensitivity, Uniqueness, and Living with Grace. And that has been one of the main messages that has been coming forward for me to share in classes and in sessions, setting the intention for everything to flow with ease, joy, and grace. Ease, joy, and grace, okay? It's not like right now, there's a lot of focus on me right now, but that's okay. What's good about this is I'm actually going to ask my team to upgrade this again so that there is less focus. When I get kicked off of here, what I was given this morning was this platform, Facebook and Instagram, are a lower frequency right now, and they can only handle so much information, and then we get booted off. So don't worry, like if this goes away, I'll try and come back, or I will record a video for us all. Okay. All right. Where to first? Let me just think about this. Okay. They're asking me to say hi to everybody. So I'm just going to say aloha. Yeah, I'm not going to make the reading too long because I want to make sure when I go live, it takes a while for everything to process. So just on YouTube. So aloha, Christine. Aloha, M. Welcome back, everyone. Aloha, Desiree. Jacoli. Nice to see you all. Aloha, Jacqueline. Yeah. Anyone from Canada, there is, and you're on Facebook, there is a Team Like Canada group. So by all means, please join there as well, because I'm trying to unite as many Canadian starseeds as possible. Aloha, Sharon. Aloha, M. Love. Yes, happy 222 day. Yeah, Carrie Ann, look for it online. It's look for it online, because I posted the link on all, you can even go into my community tab. I post a link of a really good live, and it's actually, I'm noticing that the amateur astronomers are doing an awesome job. They've been tracking it and showing it's the closest it came to Earth was it went by the Big Dipper and connected with the North Star. So any of you who resonate with the Big Dipper, that's where it's been, but it also traveled past Jupiter as it came in. So it, downloaded all this amazing abundance and energy and information and intel from the Council of Jupiter, bringing it by, swinging by, and then it's heading out. So super, super exciting time, really is. Aloha, Angel Soul Light Intuitive. Good to see you. Aloha, Sherry K. Yeah, welcome, Prince Edward Island, Canada. PEI, welcome. Been sleeping on the couch. Yeah, as soon as I get knocked out, I have to lie down. Oh, you're from South Dakota, but you live in Arizona now. Arizona is such a portal of so many high vibrational souls. Not even just in Sedona, like all throughout Arizona. Netherlands, welcome. Welcome, Crow's Nest, Alberta. You nap for an hour, Em? Yeah, I don't blame you. Aloha, Carrie Ann. Aloha. Aloha, Ina. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Lisa, or not. Is it Ina? I'll have to ask you. Hello, Rand. Hello, Enlightened Daughter. Christina Hattrick, you're moving this weekend. Well, I affirm a fantastic move for you, and I hope you found an amazing new grid point. Aloha, Ginger. Aloha, Brisbane. I got lots done yesterday. That's another thing with us, quantum. So the clearing with the intel is a massive quantum jump, both collectively and individually. Oftentimes when we're ready to jump into a new reality, we'll see things in our outer reality that are different. This is what I've been sharing in the group portal. And I also have quantum jump, leave the matrix sessions as well to give you all tools if you need them to know more about quantum jumping. But literally we'll start to see different things in our reality, and we'll want to rearrange our home. We'll want to declutter and rearrange everything. So I did so much on the weekend, including I went through all of my email, and I purged like 10,000 emails, and I rearranged things in my apartment, and I also, that sort of thing. So yeah. Yeah, me too. Big Dipper is, I think, the first star system that I was pointed out to as a child. Hi, Ginger. I9. Okay, thank you, Aloha I9. Thank you. I9. Jennifer, Aloha LA. Oh, you're about to move to Seattle. Fantastic. So you're going to be up here in the Pacific Northwest. That's fantastic. And oh, and Enlightened Daughter, you're relocating to the South Florida. Wow. Enlightened Daughter, where are you right now? I can't remember. It's been a while. Okay, let me just check my notes. I want to make sure that I got everything. Talked about Lyra, talked about the chakras, talked about the zeal point being upgraded, talked about Lemuria and the new plasma rays. Excellent. Okay. So let's pull some cards for us all. I'm going to pull some galactic cards first as well. Okay, so we have a beautiful heart. Oh, it's a little glary. Hold on. Let's see if I do it this way. It's starting to get dark here, that's why. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. There we go. So it's number 15, compassion. Is that better? A little bit better. Okay. So it's number 15, compassion, very heart-based. And it says the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment. And the divine, it's the divine mediator between heaven and earth. I would say this is from the COMET, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into this world. Yeah, we're to go back being very high vibe again. Is that better? Okay, yeah, we're to go back to being very high vibe again, because focusing on things in the other realities is starting to bring our vibration down. Okay. Let me pull some galactic heritage cards first. And okay, so what's the 15th? The 15th, I believe, is getting very close to the sun moving into Pisces. It is right after Valentine's Day. It's halfway through the month. And we also will have a new moon in Pisces around there, or just a little bit after that. So that's interesting that the 15th came in as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pull some galactic heritage cards and just ask if there's any other specific galactic information that wants to come through. Number 2 from the galactic core, which is source, pulse of life. So this is all like information coming in from source, from the Emerald Order, from the COMET right now. Okay. And you all know me. Well, if you don't, I have not talked about any, except for, the reason I even focus still on the new moon and the full moon is I look at the astrology around it, not the moon itself. I'm not interested in the moon's energy, and I haven't been for a long time. I'm more interested in the solar energy, but the moon astrology is still relevant to what's happening. As an example, we have a full moon in Leo on the 5th. That full moon in Leo is like saying strength, courage, step into your power, start moving forward. Okay. That's what that to me is sharing about. And it's about the Leo energy, which is the Lyran energy, which is already preparing all of us for the Lion's Gate in August. All right. So right now what it's saying is this COMET, this energy right now is about the pulse of life. It's coming from the galactic core and parallel dimensions and realities. Okay. So that's number 2 and it's the 2nd today. You can't make this up, everybody. This is a new deck for me. I just got this deck. So that's amazing. Thank you. What else do they want to share? Oh, the Emerald Order is letting me know I can say that they're a high frequency council of light, overseeing everything. They're a positive council of light overseeing everything. Okay. So we have a number 102. I'm going to look this one up. A Sasani. It's also a parallel dimension. It's magenta. So the black energy is just right away. I was guided for grounding right now to work with some black stones yesterday. So I have like 4 that I often bring into the sessions. Yesterday I was guided to work with black kyanite and techite, because techite is very galactic. So there I've got a piece of black kyanite and black techite. If you all have green stones, that's great to work with right now, or eating green foods would be really, really helpful as well. So that's the black energy. The magenta energy is connected to this, the Ultimajor or the Zeal Point. I'm going to look that up and see what they want to say. It says Asasani. That sounds like light language to me, but that's a 102, which is like a 10 and a 2, like new beginnings on the 2nd. Oh, 28, primal fear reptilian. So some of what's clearing out right now is this primal fear that's ancestral, that's connected to that race. And the thing is that, so by the 28th of February, the majority of us will have cleared it, which is fantastic. And let me just pull one more about that. Orion, number 106, force of attraction, future Orion light. So see the hole that's in that person's, that energy system. So the Orion system was and will be a very positive system. There's still pockets of the Orion system that are very positive, but there's some dimensional areas that are still undergoing galactic battles. And there's also some, so this race was controlling and still wants that that system. So that's also intel in our DNA, in our cells, in our meridians, and our chakras, and also ancestrally, because there's some trauma there. So, you know, I don't even have to look this up because see the whole. So they're letting me know that they're to notice and pay attention to anything that we're trying to like fill up, like any, you know, anxiety, any stress, any fear, you know, not wanting to feel emotions around certain things, going into anxiety and maybe using like food or alcohol. And there's no judgment around any of this. This is a very stressful planet and reality to be in. But just notice what you're trying to use, if you are, to fill that hole up. And you want to start working with the light to fill it up and rebuild it naturally. Okay. All right. I'm going to look up just this one card. Where's the book? Oh, here it is. Number 102, because I don't know anything about the Asani. My eyes are doing better, so my third eye has been upgraded. I couldn't even read this book properly last time. Let me just see what is going on. Okay, hold on. It is about... Okay, so our reality is being created through our conscious and unconscious thoughts, emotions, and intentions. And we're to align those. Okay? And I want to read a little bit more about the Asani energy a little bit later. Okay, because I don't want this reading to be too long. All right, so that's sort of our overall galactic messages. I want to pull some Guardian of the Light cards and then just pull some tarot cards as well. And then I'll come back and see if there's a question or two I can answer, okay? Okay. Yeah, crown chakra upgrade. Absolutely. Absolutely, we're going through a crown chakra upgrade because that is from our 7 chakra system. That is our intel to source on the upper chakras. That's our divine connection for holy experiences and miraculous energy. All right. Okay. Yeah, our physical chakra system is getting an overhaul because it has to be upgraded for our light technology system to work properly. Okay, Seraphim Gateway, beautiful. So the COMET's letting me know the energy is very angelic. It's very high frequency angelic from source. It's connected to the angelic energy from source. Source sent the COMET. So from a astronomer's point of view, it's just happens to be here. But I specifically thought, no, you just arrived and you're not actually coming too close to the planet and you're green. So you have energy and information for us, okay? So it just says for the Seraphim Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. So again, you can connect in with this energy and have a stronger connection with your angels, with your higher self, and with source universal energy, okay? And then, yeah, I just heard Seraphim. They're just letting me know that it's actually creating a portal to those of you who are connected to the Seraphim energy, to that frequency. Okay. Akashic records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives and freedom. So again, such a massive quantum jump right now to release multiple lifetimes of energy and information to allow us to quantum jump. We might not see anything for a day or two or a little while because it's such a big overhaul for us individually and collectively that is taking a lot of time. My teams of light told me this morning it's impacting all the teams. It's like a ripple effect. Everybody's being shifted right now. Okay. All right. Let's pull some tarot cards. I did shuffle. They're just letting me know to show the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful celebration. Like this to me is New Earth, right? Ten of Cups. Celebration, family, friends, high vibe, joy, peace, freedom from all the blocks that we've had, in our reality so far and multiple lifetimes. Bottom of this deck is number 2. It's the High Priestess card. So we're being given an opportunity to have our intuitive abilities be upgraded right now as well. That goes hand in hand with the chakras, the meridians, and the quantum field, okay? So I'm just going to pull like 3 messages, just asking for the best messages for all of us today. I'll show them like together with the clarifiers. Let me remove the incense. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, cool. All right. So first one came in as number 9, which is completing a cycle, but it's like solitude. So yeah, spend some time in meditation over like tonight, over the next few days, whenever you can, okay? Then we have the Ace of Swords, triumphant success. So that's the massive clearing, and that's the new beginning, the reset. And then number 3, solar plexus as well, okay? Bottom of the deck is the universe. Can't make this up. Very powerful reading. It's no wonder they wanted me to come on today. Okay, so let's have a clarifier for number 9, meditation. Again, it's like a high, and whether you're masculine or feminine, it's this high priestess intuitive upgrades, right? To be used with integrity. Okay, ooh, got the 10 of Swords. So what they're letting me know is, you might not feel this now, but this is the healing and the clearing that we're doing multidimensionally, that any time in the past we've tried to do that, there's been massive interference for ourselves and our ancestors, okay? So that might be some of the primordial fear that might be coming up at this time. And I think maybe that's what, if you see the visual of the comet, that it will calm that down as well. But right then we have the 6 of Wands, victory. So everything that we're going through in healing and clearing right now is huge, huge, huge to level up to the next level and basically raise your vibration and raise the game. Yeah, which is perfect. Okay, what's the clarification card for the Ace of Swords? Oh, the Hermit, which is the star families, okay? So they're super, super happy with all the work that we're all doing and that we can do this. They're letting us know we can do this, and it's helping them as well. It says below, as below, so above, and vice versa, okay? And what's the solar plexus? Oh, I love it. Sun card, one of the best cards in the deck. So calling our power back. That's an exercise I've been doing a couple times a day. Calling our power back from all directions of time for our new beginning and our reset, and for releasing anything that's holding us back. That's in the solar plexus. And I'm just going to show the bottom of the deck for the source card. We got the 7, the Chariot. Okay, so we have the fast movement forward. So that's what all of this work is about. That's what all the intensity is about, so that we can start moving and being on our most awesome timelines. All right. I'm just going to pull one chakra message. This is from the Heart Sigils deck, just to see if there's anything else specific that wants to come in for us all today. Oh, I love it. So we have heart chakra healing, Raphael, perfect. There's the 2 trees. We'll definitely spend time outside in nature in the trees, but it's also about embrace. So this is, okay, this is the really cool thing. What they labeled the comet is XTF, TF, twin flames. Like I saw that right away. So they're absolutely, okay. The twin flame unions are absolutely already happening and manifesting on another timeline, and it's the new Earth timeline. So it's the 5th dimensional timeline. The unions are already in place. So if they aren't manifesting right now, you're to just let it go, because it's already happening in that higher dimensional reality. And that higher dimensional reality is much closer than we think. All right. So right off the bat, you're unifying within that maybe that emptiness, that hole that you feel still another person will fulfill, that twin, that divine partner will fulfill. That person's working on their own stuff. They're trying to fill up their own holes. So unify within, heal that on your own, and know that the union's going to happen as well. Like it's already going to happen in New Earth. That soul's going to be, you and that soul will be together. Okay, so that's the first very powerful message that came in, especially because it's Valentine's Day this month too, and I know that that can be a hard day for many souls. Okay. We have Aphrodite, the sacral chakra that's come in. So what's Aphrodite about? Self-love and self-care, the goddess, nurturing, okay? And the sacral's connected to the third eye. So as we heal that sacral, the third eye technology can be upgraded. And one more, we have the Earth Star, stillness. So the Earth Star is also being upgraded because it's allowing us to connect to the new Earth grids that get upgraded every time. Oh, I know the new Earth grids have been massively upgraded with the COMET, and the COMET hasn't even finished the work yet. Like, it's changing the frequency of everything. So what else is in our Earth Star? It's our activation to be here, to be on mission, and to receive. All right, so that's super important. I love it. Bottom of the deck is Archangel Michael, and there's the heart. So that's what's happening right now. This, our new Earth is being created through each and every one of us. So well done, everybody. Okay, and then I got to do a dragon, a unicorn, and a crystal for us, and then I'll just check in with you all. Thanks for being here. Okay, so first off, Thor's red, black, and gold dragon. I got to pull another dragon. I actually called this dragon in today because it never fails that as we're leveling up as a collective, that we might be shown, there might be some energy that comes in that tries to prevent that, to block us. So that's twofold. It's a tiring part of the game down here, but it also shows us where our energy might be leaking, where we might not be leveling up enough. Plus, some of the things that are coming up are ancestral. So we're healing and clearing it for past lives, parallel lives, future lives as well. So I'll just read Thor's red, black, and gold dragon for some of you. Maybe some of you who are moving, maybe you feel like you need that as well. Protects you in times of change, a time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. Okay, let's pull one more dragon as well. It's so interesting. I did call in this dragon today because I know that the other energies don't want us to ascend. They're going to do silly things to try and throw us off. I'm also hearing be cautious and conscious of red flag events that might be trying to have your focus outward instead of inward. Okay, I love it. Rose pink dragon. You can't. Perfect. That's perfect pink energy for this month. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your hearts to warm-hearted love and diamond light, and connect with the love of the universe. Yeah, that's beautiful. And that's it. We kind of have to be aware of the disruptive energy that wants to disrupt, and then we have to just go back into our hearts and keep moving forward. Okay, so let's pull a unicorn message for us all. The unicorn of innocence, and there's the full moon. So it says, take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. Start to focus on the magic, start to focus on the blessings that you see every day. Start to just be in gratitude for everything that is going well, and just keep focusing on that. The outward pulses that they send out every day will tell us that's wrong. It will kick into the old energy on them. We can often get into loops in our mind, but we're to be strong now and just rewrite that, recode that. Okay, let me pull a crystal for us all and see what wants to come in. Moonstone. Moonstone is a perfect stone to work with through change. It actually will sort of amplify your energy field to stay calm. Number 28, Moonstone. 28, again, I believe that's the last date of this month of February. So yeah, Moonstone. I always, when I was moving, wore Moonstone as well. Just a little astrology update. We're going to have eclipses starting in March, as well as the equinox, and another one in April. So we've got lots of changes and opportunities to use that energy. That's what they wanted me to share about. I would equate the comet energy to like a double eclipse back to back. That's how it's been making me feel. Yeah, I've never felt anything like this before. Okay, I'm going to pull one more because that's not a very common crystal. All right, so I've got green crystals coming out of the woodwork. Wow. They're all green. Okay, so let's just go through them because some of them are not common, but I feel the messages are important. So the first one that came out is Diapetes, number 15, about direction, heart chakra. It's like a teal color. Okay, another one is Seraphonite, number 38, honesty, heart and third eye chakra. Basically, any green crystals you have right now are perfect to work with. Number 17, Fuchsite, healing your heart chakra. Number 7, Bloodstone, which is a combination of green and, I believe, red jasper, detoxifying root chakra and sacral chakras. Okay, this is a great stone to work with if you feel like you're healing ancestral energy. So let me just do a quick check-in. Okay. Aloha, Amber. Aloha. Wow, everybody. Oh, you're from New York, but you're now in Miami. Wow, fantastic. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm just reading through everyone's messages. Welcome, Jennifer. Yes, we need all the positive energy in the Pacific Northwest we can have for sure. Oh, that's beautiful, Desiree. Thank you. That's okay. It just is what it is, Hayumi. I don't worry about perfection anymore as long as it's recording. That's the perfect thing. Yeah, it's because it's dark here. It's winter here, right? So it's dark. It's not high frequency light, and it's overcast today as well. I've got lighting on so you can all see me. Absolutely. Yeah, unconditional love through the whole month. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. And I've been working with my ANDARAs a lot as well, so I'll be talking more about those soon too. Yes, I agree. I agree that the green comet is linked. Absolutely. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so why are we already, well, this happened last year. I was getting information last year that we were already preparing for the Lionsgate because we have so much intel. We have so much intel to shift as well. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're working with Tisidian. I made up a new word, Tisidian. It's a cross between Techite and Obsidian. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I have Shungite and black tourmaline, but yesterday they actually said for me to work with Techite, which is so interesting. And then I also went and walked out in the forest for 2 hours as well. Yeah, that's another thing, everybody. If you want to sleep with some crystals, that would really help you right now as well. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Linda. You're most welcome. Let me see. Oh, good, Christine. Yeah, and I affirm that everything settles down for you as well. I totally understand. Beautiful. Okay. It totally depends. Personally, I would choose an archangel that to work multidimensionally with. That's a great question. I would work with an archangel that you resonate with, that you feel most comfortable with, because when we're working in multi-dimensions, we're often needing to feel safe. Like, right, the first thing that came out for you was Archangel Michael. Okay. Yeah, solar plexus is clearing up big time. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom past because I just want to answer one question. Yeah, just on an off note, if anybody is working with Moldavite, make sure that you're also working with a really powerful grounding stone as well. Otherwise, right now, you're gonna fly out of your body and not be able to come back in.